ang parang parameter ko to keep myself safe, I always invest the amount of money I can afford to lose. Like for example, out of my investable fund, sample lang, let's give a number. Let's say 1 million, sample lang. And 10% nun, I can afford to lose 100,000. So maglalagay na ako ng 100,000 on something that is high risk in nature. 'Di ba? Just in case na magkamali ako, that's 100,000, I can recover from that.
Hi everyone. So we have a very, very special treat today. We have none other than the very, very popular Chinkee Tan of Chink Positive joining us in the show today. Chinkee, how are you?
Grabe, alam mo yung very popular, probably known but not popular. Oo, grabe. Thank you very much, Marvin, and to all the mga followers at saka believers ni Marvin. Thank you so much.
It's always an honor to have you, and your insights are very, very, I think, very relevant to where we are right now. And I'll start everything off with this, Chinkee, that over the past few months, pinapanood ko yung channel mo, and you have been slowly putting out content about cryptocurrencies also. My first question is this. Bakit ngayon? What's the rationale behind that? Bakit pinag-uusapan mo ng crypto in 2021?
I tried to avoid that topic for the longest time since 2017. A lot of people were egging me to put some crypto content. However, during those days, there were a lot of mga shady, at the same time questionable cryptocurrency, specifically representing Bitcoin. And they are really fly-by-night companies na talagang position nila ng Bitcoin, pero hindi naman talaga sila Bitcoin. They don't really invest it in Bitcoin. And then they run away with the money. Ang tawag yan, rug pull. Diba? Or if not naman, they allow people to invest with a guaranteed return na hindi mo naman pwede i-guarantee. So because of the rampant scams and parang yung mga illegal, I really tried to avoid talking about cryptocurrency because there's a tendency for some people to get my video and cut it out and then position it. Sinabi nga ni Chinkee, di ba? Okay to. So I don't want really to be associated during those days and during those times.
Did something change in the research that you saw na, okay, parang there's something more to this pala than what everyone else is talking about?
I'm a very conservative investor. So I really stay away from anything that is new. That's number one. Hindi ako natatakot na magkaroon ng FOMO, maipag-iiwanan ako. Pero wala basta conservative ako. Hindi ako high risk taker. So I do not like to get involved in anything that is new, at the same time untested, hindi pa sure. However, from 2009 up to 2021, nakita na natin yung Bitcoin, how it grew and how it became the what we call so-called dollar as a currency right now. Diba? When the dollar moves, everything moves. Diba? When the dollar goes up, diba? Everything moves, and goes down, everything moves. And likewise, in Bitcoin, that is what I've observed through the years. Now, when the Bitcoin is moving, everyone is moving. And when it's on the downtrend, everyone's on the downtrend. So, nagiging na siya, peg na siya. That's number one. And then, number two, tested na siya through time. Nakita ko talaga tested na. So, mas mataas na yung confidence level ko right now to talk about it. Kasi mas accepted na, 'di ba? Mas ginagamit na, pinag-uusapan na, at marami na ring mga tinatawag na credible people who are into it already.
Interesting din Time is a very, very great way to see if something is very good. Kasi kahit ako, I learned about it 2013, 2018 lang ako nag-start. So, time allows you to see kung talaga siya, kung may staying power siya, and kung magiging bubble siya, tapos magba-bounce back siya, similar to what Bitcoin is also doing right now. May question ako, and I'm sure a lot of people are asking this from you also. Do you have specific things that, okay, ang dami nagmi-misrepresent ng Bitcoin up until now, kahit sobrang daming tao na legitimate na nagki-crypto and other platforms that are very, very good means for them. How do you warn people, and what are your parameters na ito dapat yung iwasan nila na crypto?
Well, ang importante talaga is research talaga, yung personal research. yung parang pag nag-research ka, ang importante is kung ano yung nakuha mong information. And then the next question is, kanino mo kinuha yung information na yun? Kasi, di ba, parang garbage in, garbage out yan eh. So, if the info is polluted also, wala rin yung pag-process mo, it's useless. Kaya nga, I always ask yung mga people like you, that's number one, ng mga crypto expert like si RT Lopez, tapos yung lately na meet ko, si Luis Buenaventura, who has been already in the crypto industry for over 7 years, mag-8 years na. So, yun ang ginagawa ko talaga. I interview people who had been there and done that. Parang philosophy ko na hindi naman ako actually expert. Di ko naman alam talaga yung crypto space. And it will take me time to learn how to, how to be able to invest and profit from it. So, rather than me driving, I'll just hire a driver, 'di ba? Na expert, 'di ba? Sakay na lang ako. Oo, 'di ba? Tapos siya na lang mag-aano. Kaya tinatanong ko mga kayo, 'di ba? Yung mga marurunong na. So, 'yan ang diskarte ko. That's number one. Kung hindi niyo lang ginagawa, hindi ko rin gagawin, 'di ba? And then number two, ang parang parameter ko to keep myself safe, I always invest the amount of money I can afford to lose. Like for example, out of my investable fund, sample lang, let's give a number. Let's say 1 million, sample lang. And 10% nun, I can afford to lose 100,000. So maglalagay na ako ng 100,000 on something that is high risk in nature. 'Di ba? Just in case na magkamali ako, that's 100,000, I can recover from that. Pero I cannot risk the 1 million. Medyo mahirap makarecover. So that's the second thing that I do aside from research. And the third thing, the best pa rin talaga is when you get into the market. Yun yung talagang pinaka-best talaga. Parang sa swimming ba? Kahit na mag-class ka sa swimming every single day, pero pag hindi ka tumatalon sa loob ng swimming pool, lahat ng alam mo, wala siya. Pero kaya kailangan, importante, mag-invest ka. Para sa mga tao naman sinasabi, ayokong mag-risk talaga ng perang ganun kalaki. O sige, di pwede kang practice investment. When you say practice investment, kahit di ka pa bumibili, sulat mo yung date, di ba? Ngayon, bumili ka ng in paper, di ba? In paper lang. Na, I bought, let's say, Bitcoin. Tapos after 1 month, 6 months, i-check mo, tumaas ba, bumaba. So, pagka tumaas, tama ibig sabihin ng projection mo. So, pag may confidence ka na, that's the time you invest real money.
Very applicable din yun, not just for crypto. I think that works even for FOREX and
exactly.
stock
Market, it's the same. So, yung tatlong principle na shinare ko sa inyo, yung research, number 1, ask the right people, and then number 3, yung trial investment, it works in any form of investment.
Do you see though as Bitcoin as something that will have a lot of relevance pa in the future, or this is something nang ngayon lang tapos mawawala rin to?
Yun na naman tayo. We always talk about hindsight and foresight. Yung hindsight sana, 'di ba? Foresight nakakatakot. Pero alam mo, looking kasi at yung Bitcoin, of all the cryptocurrency, ang na-realize ko after making some research na meron siyang cap. When you say may limit siya. And once a product has a limit, it increases in value in time because of the law of supply and demand. As simple lang naman yan. When the supply is little, the demand is great, the prices goes up. When the demand is little and the supply is great, the prices goes down. May technically meron tayong tinatawag na market cap sa sa Bitcoin na may limit na hanggang itong level lang. Pagkatapos na hindi na sila mag-meet at gagawa pa ng panibago. So ano mangyayari niyan? Pagka marami pang tao ang papasok sa cryptocurrency and they will choose Bitcoin as their currency, so magkakaroon ng scarcity. Pag nagkaroon ng scarcity, tataas ulit ang presyo. 'Di ba? Compared to other mga coins na lumalabas ngayon, unlimited yung mga iba. Kaya nga medyo nakakatakot yung mga ibang unlimited na edition. 'Di ba? Kasi they can mint. Parang dollar 'yan eh. 'Di ba? Right now, hindi natin alam tunay na value ng dollar, honestly. Ngayon 50 plus, baka it's already deflated na hindi pa rin natin na nakikita. Pagkatapos ng COVID na ito, baka ma-shock na lang. Yung tunay na value na pala ng dollars nasa 30 to 40 pesos na lang per dollar. 'Di ba? Because of overprinting.
For the first time in all of humanity, we suddenly have an asset that control mo. Hindi siya katulad ng nangyari sa Greece before na wala kang access sa bank account mo, nasa Lebanon, sinara yung bank account, yung mga inipon mo, you cannot have it anymore eh. Now you have an asset that pwede mong store, pwede mong i-keep that ikaw na talaga yung may-ari. No one can block you from having it, and I think that's the ultimate value of Bitcoin also, na hindi talaga napapansin pa ng mga tao also.
Actually, I heard that actually from one of the, yung parang ng Shark Tank, yung si Mr. Wonderful.
Idol ko yun.
Yeah, he said that yun nga, that one that really caught my attention. Because I'm a follower of Shark Tank, and then na-mention niya, when you buy Bitcoin, it's not a currency. You're buying an asset. It's just like a property. And then likewise with properties, 'di ba? Once you purchase a property, that's it. 'Di ba? Hindi ka na pwedeng, you cannot grow property. Same property, same area. So may mga siya, limitation siya. So he looks at Bitcoin as an asset o as a property. Yan ang parang explanation niya.
It's likened to gold. Na gold is also scarce, pero it has so much qualifications na nagagawa niya na hindi nagagawa ng gold. As someone that invests in other things, ang dami mga may scarcity also, Rolex watches, some people do sculptures, paintings also. Would you employ the same tactics doon? Kasi parang, etong painting na to, patay na yung artist so wala na, there will be not more than yung current paintings doon. Should people analyze it that way also?
Of course, alam mo yung principles in life are all the same. 'Di ba? Yung parang, like for example, in all areas of our life, if you tell the truth, 'di ba? It will give you peace, whether you're in politics, you're in business, personal. Ano yan alam mo, one thing that I've learned, lalo na sa mga followers ni Marvin, no? Universal talaga ang truth. Universal talaga, like the law of gravity. It works for anyone despite of your age, race, 'di ba, nationality and weight. 'Di ba? Once you jump out, you will go down. So ako, whenever I teach, whenever I study and do research, I base it always on principle. Kaya nga, and I find the parang common denominator sa lahat, and yun ang ginagamit ko. Like for example, one last idea na lang, like sa sales, 'di ba? Whether it's real estate, insurance, network marketing, or any business, yung sales process hindi magbabago. From prospecting, setting of appointment, presentation, closing, follow-up, kahit anong gawin mo, hindi magbabago yung sales process Tama? Ang nagbabago lang yung products, yung opportunities, 'di ba? Pero yung process hindi.
Your opinion on NFTs? The prices have been insane. Parang, is this worth buying na ganito siya kamahal, or do you think that dahil sobra ng mga malalaking institutions pumapasok dito, Visa just bought a very very expensive NFT?
We're really very delayed, no? Tayo mga Pinoy, guys. With regards to this, minsan napapabayaan natin yung NFT art specifically caught my attention. Recently, when a Filipino artist also by the name of Luis Buenaventura, he posted, may collaboration siya with another artist To cut a long story short, I think their arts was sold over $400,000 in less than 10 minutes. So that's equivalent to almost 20 million pesos. 20 million pesos yung NFT art na yun. Na I'm also in the paintings. I've been collecting paintings for a substantial time already since 2018. Never did I experience and witness na ganun kalaki ang yung parang value at saka ganun. Sabi ko, kayang gawin ng anak ko yung NFT na art na yan, na pixelize, kayang gawin yan. Ba't nabebenta ng ganun? Pero someone, again, explained to me, si Luis, in-explain sa akin personally, Chinkee, you don't understand. What you're buying is not the art itself. You can screenshot, di ba? And then you can post it also. But you cannot claim it's yours. Kasi meron yan, certificate of authenticity, the proof of authenticity. Isa lang ang nagmay-ari niyan, like for example, kung original at one of its own kind. So ang binabayaran mo pala doon, hindi yung art, yung proof of authenticity of the art. So yun doon, that's where the value is. So in the near future, if you so decide to resell, and some people are doing it right now, 'di ba, yung merong isang series ng Ape I don't know if you
for the Yacht Club, yeah.
'Di ba? Binibili na mababa tapos binibili 10 times, 20 times nila binebenta. So yung certificate of authenticity, that is one that creates the value. There are what we call as good companies and bad companies.
Yep.
'Di ba? So the one that will tell the difference kung tatagal ba tong mga kumpanyang ito is kung paano nila pinapatakbo ang negosyo nila, paano ba nila sinusustain yung economy ng yung play to earn games nila. Yun hindi natin magagaranti.
So I hope you enjoyed the first part of this video. Stay tuned for the next video coming out tomorrow. But I'd like to personally invite you to Chinkee Tan's event that's flashing in your screen right now. If you want to learn more about cryptocurrencies, you want to learn more about the stock market, and you want to use them on how you can make your money grow for the long term, join us. The links are in the description below. I hope to see you this September 25, 2021.